Okay guys, you know what time it is. It's new t-shirt time. Does my big ugly mug match this big ugly mug right here? We got our shirts in, guys. A big shout out to Cosmic Pen Studios there on Teaster Lane. Jason always does an amazing job with our t-shirts. We listen to you guys on your feedback on what t-shirts that we need, and we landed on this one with the all too familiar Pay to Park YouTube channel down at the bottom there. So you know, you guys reached out to us and you wanted the Pay to Park shirt. We finally got around to doing that. We've got another one in the works, should be ready in probably a week or so. Like I said, Jason does a really good job with those. This one here is an extra large, so it's a little bit long on me, but again, Gildan, 100% cotton. They're always really good. We get some feedback from you guys, and everybody seems to enjoy the quality of these shirts, and we do appreciate the support on the channel. So we got these ready to go. Don't forget to grab yourself one of them. We'll put the link to the purchase in the bottom of this video here someplace around in here. So make sure you smash that subscribe button, get yourself a t-shirt, and represent your favorite tow truck people. Yeah. See you guys on the next one. Good evening, YouTube. We are...
Turn left onto King Road, then turn right onto Allenby Drive.
It's funny how she finishes my sentences. I don't even have to tell you. Anyway, we're in Gatlinburg, just off of Glades Road.
Turn right onto Allenby Drive, then turn right onto Tank Hill Road.
Tank Hill Road. I've been up here a few times. Anyway, somebody's in the ditch. They said they just leave the car and call us when we get there. So I think she's been here, I don't know, she maybe an hour and a half or so she's been in the ditch, but busy night. We are just about a minute away.
Turn right onto Tank Hill Road.
Put some light on the situation.
In 600 feet, your destination will be on the right.
Okay, here we go. I suppose they run together a little bit. You're gonna go straight. It's like a fireplace up here.
Let's hope it's in the fireplace.
Yeah, it's always scary. This is a residential
Your destination
area.
is on the right.
Oh, right there it is. On the right. It says no rental cabins. No cabins. No rental cabins.
I'm guessing she's an out-of-towner.
It says Texas tag.
Texas tag done went past the sign that says no rental cabins.
Oh, YouTube. Oh, yeah, that's right there. Right inside.
None. Don't even do it. None. No. N-O. And what do they do?
She went that way anyway, it looks like. I don't know. Maybe she lives here.
Who
Maybe
knows?
It's a rental car. Well, it looks like you could get past her, so that's good.
How did she end up that far over? How do you mess up that bad?
Oh, I bet you she backed into it.
On a single lane road.
Guarantee. It's all-wheel drive, too. Yay.
She's like, yep, I'm just going to leave it.
She got up here and don't run over her sign. Okay, you're clear.
You know, I may use this guy's driveway. Wonder what...
I bet it circles around. There's a truck up here, though.
I don't want to make anybody mad.
Well, I
And
believe
then
that ship has sailed.
if I'm pulling, then I'll probably be sliding on gravel anyway.
Okay.
Let's just do a complete miserable sideways pull.
Let's do it.
I don't know where this gal is. I guess I probably should have called her, huh?
I suppose. Prayer is the best way to meet the Lord. Something is faster, and that is faded, so hopefully it's not winching.
Winching is faster. Hello, Miss Texas.
Hello, this is...
Hey, this is Jeff, Everything Auto. We're here with the car for the winch out.
Oh, you're there already? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, if you can go ahead and get started, I have to walk over there because
Okay.
I'm around the corner. So I'll be there in just a minute.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh,
We know about that? Oh, I know better. Never work in a jacket.
Well, I didn't bring my heavy coat. I brought my jacket.
Nope.
Hold up a minute.
Here's your sign. Do you have the microphone yet?
Pretty deep. No, you do though.
You still don't?
No.
I think what I'll do is a low pull. So I got a low pull down here. We'll grab that front. I might grab the back wheel for just in case, a little bit more stability.
It's more extreme here in the front than it is in the back.
It's funny. I was watching Matt's off-road, and I was reading through his comments, and somebody was on there. Well, that was nonsense. You made that look. You made that way more technical than it had to be, and he was doing some recovery. So it was funny, guys. We all have our ways, I guess, of doing things. There's no right or wrong way, but just a safe way. Or we try to anyway.
Get out. Not turn anything up.
Yeah. Bailey's soft straps and D-rings, don't leave home without them. That's one thing I can tell you for sure.
I need to see how you're going to pull that out.
Very carefully.
I didn't think I needed to pull them a truck.
Yeah, that might not end well.
That's sort of what I thought.
Might not end well. I guess you must live up here someplace.
Oh, no, that's right there.
This doesn't happen all the time?
Well, it's happened time I pulled two off.
Just not that deep?
I'll be honest with you, it me off. You wouldn't believe the people that comes up to my house.
It's right, the sign is right there.
Yeah, but the cabins is out the next driveway.
Yeah.
I don't know what GPS does.
Yeah, there's plenty of signs. You've got the address sign and then the no cabins up for sale sign.
He tried. He tried.
You ladies?
You did it now.
They're both in neutral still.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Is this something that you've got keys, I guess, with you? Okay. I'll probably need them eventually, but...
Sure, let me dig them out for you. Thanks for coming.
You're welcome. Looks like you stopped just in the...
Oh, God, I was so stupid.
Oh, the nick of time.
Yeah.
You didn't...
God, right?
You didn't end up down...
I know.
Woo.
I know, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, we just don't want the cables. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, get out of your way.
How in the world did you get out?
I rolled down the hill and climbed back up.
Oh, you rolled.
And I pushed the door open and went.
Oh, my goodness. Tuck and roll, she says. Tuck and roll.
I think she fell over.
Well, let me see what I can do here. It's going to be some intense climbing.
Can we work the cables for you? Need me to pull?
Let me see if I can get neutral.
Any left?
No,
She said it's crazy.
it's very crazy. There we go.
Okay, you pull with the front first?
Yeah. I'd go ahead and how much more room you got?
Front a little bit more.
Okay.
There's plenty. I'm out of cable on the front. Will you pull back?
Yeah, let me go to park.
The front's on, but this front tire is not touching the ground. Careful.
Woo!
Front's on.
Okay. Well, maybe the back will pull around now. Something like that. Hopefully we got it into position to go back down the hill. She says, no, I'm not backing it up. I'll get you back down there to the bottom. You're very welcome. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We always, there's never a question. All right. That was, boy, that could have ended really bad.
Oh God, I know. I'm thinking about it too.
So a little bit of a front pull there and then just scooted the back end right on over.
I do that sometimes myself. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, it's a very good drop off. I mean, there's some sticker bushes. It's a white pearl car. I don't see anything on it. I think that's just dirt. Yeah. It makes it easy. Yes. I'll see if I can go backwards.
Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Sick to my stomach thinking about that.
No, it's, yeah, it happens sometimes.
We don't turn up here.
If you see anybody else in there.
Well, you guys, yeah.
It ain't the first time it's happened. I just didn't try that. I pulled two or three.
Yeah, that's. I'll stand kind of level there, and yeah, that's straight down on that side there, guys. So, woo wee. Okay, guys. Now, slowly but surely, I'm going to back down. You know, the side that I can see, I'll get dangerously close, just because I don't know what's going on the other side.
Yeah,
I figure
dangerously close over here too.
I figure if I'm good on one side, then hopefully there's enough room for me all the way around.
So it is easy to get in trouble up here. It is easy to take the wrong turn. And, you know, the homeowner there showed us that it's easy to be kind to people when they do make mistakes.
Yeah, you know, he could have, you know, come down yelling and screaming. And we've had some of that, guys. You guys, if you've watched the channel, then you know, man, we had some folks that got into trouble on a gravel drive, and those people came down and were just yelling and screaming at them and all sorts of crazy stuff. I can't remember what video that was, but we were out in like Cosby or someplace like that.
We were way far out, somewhere that we don't ever go. And yeah, she was quite upset.
You know, I was talking to that guy there, that neighbor. He was super nice. I said, thank you for being nice. And he said, you know, I love to aggravate, he said, but you know, I'll do it every time, and I don't mean anything by it. So he, you know, like I said, life's too short to be mad and at every situation. You know, try to make light of it. You know, even the worst of it back there. You know, they could have tumbled down and been on their top, and you know, you still try to make light of it. Everybody's okay. The car was completely okay. Like, it may have had some briar scratches, but it was white, and I promise I couldn't see it, and I had super bright lights on it. So other than that, you know, it was fine. We got that low pull, got it pulled over in the front. Kristen did, actually.
I think once you got in there, you were stuck.
Yeah, once I got down in there, it was really tough. Yes, it's always nice to have us together, tag team, because, you know, if I'd have got there by myself, that one would have been tough because I couldn't get it into neutral. It was one of those, once your butt comes out of the seat, it wants to set the parking brake, and it wants to go back into drive, and it'll flash, and all the electronics were just, it's just a horrible thing. So teamwork makes it happen back there, and Kristen did an amazing job.
Thank you. I learned from a very good teacher.
So we got that thing out of there with no damage.
I had to tease that lady. I had to give her a hard time because I looked up while I was winching it, and she had her back turned. She could not watch. She was just so nervous, and she couldn't watch, and I was giving her a hard time about that, but I understand.
We get a lot of people that, yeah, the same. It's usually when they're making horrible noises, you know, they're grinding on the pavement, or, you know, the suspension's moaning and creaking, or the chains are popping, or it's usually those situations where people are like, nope, I can't watch this. This is bad. This is like watching a train wreck. But you know, it does. You know, it usually makes a lot of weird, crazy noises. But at the end of the day, it's completely fine. You know, if we use a chain, then it's rubbing up on a frame rail or something underneath it. Really, it's not going to hurt anything. But that one was quiet.
It was making some noise.
Yeah.
I think it was like the brush.
It was the brush on my
rubbing
side.
against the plastic on the.
Yeah.
It's what it sounded like. It sounded like something was rubbing against plastic.
Yeah.
But I just went for it.
It was just a ton of briars and bushes and all kinds of stuff over there. But yeah, it did. It came right out of there. It's always nice to, yeah, if you can get that low pull in the front, kind of secure things, and then you can just finish it off and whoop that back up on the road.
Is that a technical term?
Just whoop it. Whoop that back. That's a shirt.
It's a new shirt now.
The guy was, you know, he was a neighbor there, and he'd said he'd seen it happen several times since he's lived there. He's pulled several out with his pickup truck, he said. But this one was a little worse. He said, I knew when to not mess with that one, and I wanted to come down to see just how you do it.
I'm glad that he didn't try that, because that front end was in there very good.
Yeah.
And, you know, we had a hold of the back end, so even if that front decided to break loose or whatever, we still had a hold of the back, so it wasn't going to go all the way.
Let's go all the way. Roseanne. Okay, enough singing. Who's texting me? Royal Roadside was texting me. What the heck does Royal Roadside want?
I sent a job to him.
Ah.
Guy called out a long haul for a 250. Yep, sent him your way. You're welcome.
we love having people that we can get, you know, the help to, because it's like it's frustrating for us if, you know, if we get the call and we can't help, you know, we're not making any friends or doing any good deeds. But if you call us and I can't help, but I know who can, you know, that means a lot. And so it's just really cool to have a good relationship with a lot of the companies around here, and it makes it happen too. Keep the good going.
Yes.
But we're back over here on 321. Oh God, she's laughing.
Oh goodness. I'll give you the basics. He said I'm too expensive. 320 miles.
Holy smokes.
He said someone quoted him $475, and I told him good luck.
Guys, you
from Gatlinburg to Cincinnati is where it's going.
Gatlinburg to Cincinnati, Ohio. Come on, guys. If you found somebody that's going to do it for $475, then yeah, you need to be all over that, because that's not happening. That wouldn't even cover the fuel.
No. And it's 9:30, and I'm sure he wants to go right now, and he probably wants a ride. Not worth it.
Yeah, I get a ton of those phone calls too, guys. You know, and we're small. I've gotten negative feedbacks from that. You know, I can't believe it's a tow company, and they wouldn't tow me to blah, blah, blah. You know, I try to explain, you know, it's just most of the, well, for right now it is. It's just me and Kristen, and Coven helps out occasionally, but I can't just take off and go to Cincinnati, Ohio, or Kentucky, or Louisville, or
$475.
Georgia. It's crazy. It's crazy out there. We try to help, but that's just, we can't help if we're not here.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do with this play button. Comment down below. What should I do with the play button? I just want to carry it around with me. Put it on a necklace.
Mount it to the truck.
It's going to have to be like, you know, yeah, with me. I don't know. The back glass. Like the old school shotgun in the back glass.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to be awesome. But we appreciate you guys. The overwhelming support. We get to meet everybody every day.
It's amazing.
Luckiest people in the world.
Yes.
With that note, I'm going to get back to work. Stick around, stay tuned. Got more coming your way.
Hang on just a second. He's got it back in here. Sorry.
Thank you for telling us.
Thank you for stopping. Thank you. Thanks, y'all. Okay, I don't know if you can see that white Ford back there. Hello, good, how are you? I have no idea. Is it yours? Okay. Go girl, good job. I'm gonna get a walk around to this. They've got it blocking this, the entrance to the parking garage. That's not a parking spot. The parking garage called us because they've got it blocked.
Uh-oh.
So the parking garage called us for this, right? Okay. Just want to make sure because they do have that blocked. That is, no. Are you guys full or you just shut off because of that? Okay. Okay. Let me get a walk around to this.
I can't believe it's still here. Man, you.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, you called me like, gosh,
Yeah.
over an hour ago. Hey,
I'm the new GM now.
are you really?
It's Brian quit.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Brian had enough?
No, he went to another store where they have insurance.
Ah, well, that makes sense.
Right, and they only cover the GM's insurance.
Ah, that makes sense. Well, hopefully it's not too crazy of a Saturday for you.
Okay, so I'm assuming that they thought since the parking garage is closed, they can just park here.
Oh, you should have seen I just got an article with a picture.
Did you?
Yeah, because I was getting the truck. The truck is fine.
Holy cow.
My truck broke down, so I got in my husband's truck.
Yeah.
And I was parked over here. And they all coming over here. There's no parking. So one parked there, one. And I told them. I will told you.
Yeah.
And I'm tired. I went inside and she said she's gonna move.
No?
Alright.
This is what she gets.
Yep.
Gosh, those wheels are turned.
Wheels are turned really bad.
It's gonna be
Wow.
fun.
Yep.
Yeah. Probably have to have you in the truck pull them forward. Yeah. More, 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 more. Okay.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I was on the other side too, so made it bad.
Okay.
Anyway, it's gonna be bad. It's turned so sharp. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
See you on the next one.
See you in about 4 hours.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Looks like they're cleared the way for me.
Sweet.
Thank you guys.
You good, bro? Might have left that one, bro.
Yeah, it wasn't even in a parking spot. Thank you. Yep, gotta go.
It still wants to turn.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Wants to track out there in your lane, I guess.
Yes, it does. It is right on the line though, so.
I should have went up and over, but
Too late now.
too late now. Anyway, guys, that one was awful. Like, you know, they had their garage shut down. I think he said his machine was broken, but still, there's times that he has to get things out of there, and you can use that as an exit as well as an entrance, and that's their whole business. There's been times I've had to use this lot to turn around.
Unfortunately, you can't both the entrance and exit of the parking garage.
Thank you, guys.
He watches you guys all the time back here in the back seat.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
This is this.
He just said, hey, that's my guy.
Well, we appreciate it, man. We
But
yeah, this is.
I'm trying to tell you something.
I just came from Five Guys.
Just pay for parking.
Yeah, this guy parked right in the entrance over there, blocked off the whole parking garage. Crazy. Yeah.
We watch you guys all the time.
It's hurry up and wait over here. Thank you, guys. All right, guys, it is absolutely crazy. Of course, it's Saturday at 4 o'clock. You know, downtown Gatlinburg's in full swing. And I'm a little worried with my dollies with the... I mean, I could barely get my truck through here, and there's no margin for error on the...
Oh, you about swapped paint on his mirror. You know what I mean? So your dolly tire is right on the inside of the white lines. I'm not trying to watch it.
Yeah, you put dollies under it because the wheels are turned super sharp, but it's still, it's crazy. You would think that once you put, you know, dollies under the front that it would track straight, but it somehow wants to track sideways still. For any of you guys that say, why is it so bad over here for parking? I don't understand. This would never happen in my town. We don't have these kind of issues. Well,
We just go find a person and tell them to move their car.
yeah, we just go ask them to move their car. Politely ask them to move their car. It would be no thing. Stick around, stay tuned. I'm sure Virginia is going to be less than satisfied. Everything auto.
Hey, honey. I'm actually in Gatlinburg. We're on vacation here, and I went out to get my car, and it was towed.
What kind of car you got?
It's a white Ford Explorer from Virginia. I didn't see the no parking sign. I'm just with the kids, and I was distracted and just trying to find a place to park because most of the parking lots were full here, so I didn't know.
Gotcha. Yeah, they called us for the removal. Just wasn't supposed to be in that spot.
Oh my goodness, I had no idea. How can I get it back?
As long as you're the registered owner, ID matches the registration of the vehicle, we can release it back to you.
Okay, where are you located?
We're at 221 Newman Road in Gatlinburg.
Newman?
Yes, Newman Road.
Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay, honey, I'll be right there. Thank you.
Hey, man, you have to have, it's registered and has to be cashed to that registered owner as well.
Oh, my God. $100?
Yeah, we can't do card or checks on that one as well. So, but yeah, just
I don't know. Okay, I'll be up there. Thank you.
thank you.
I'm here to pick up my car.
Okay, give me a few minutes and we'll get somebody to the gate for you.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am, you still there?
Yes, sir. They're closed. They don't open up till Monday.
Second chance.
They have a mobile. Here, let me give you.
Let me see if I've got their mobile number. They've got the physical location on veterans, but they've also got a mobile repair service as well.
I've got the number here for you if you're ready.
What's the number?
865-387-8148. And that's a mobile tire guy.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you, guys. Anyway, guys, it's crazy. Insurance companies will dispatch people, and they won't have a good operational spare, and nobody will relay the information, and it's just a horrible nightmare most of the time. So that's exactly what that situation was. She'd called me once and said she needed to get to Walmart, and then she called her insurance company for the tow, and they wanted to put a spare on, and she told them she didn't have a spare, and woo!
But that's not what the insurance company said to you.
No, they never relay that message.
They said it was just putting on a spare, not that she needed a whole tire, and what a mess.
Let's see here. I'm not sure what we've got going on here with this situation, but it's probably interesting. Hello, guys. Registered owner?
Yeah, that would be me.
That would be you?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me show you where I parked. There was a sign that said like we could park there. Because we're with a group of ladies from our church, and we just, it says parking, and that's where we were parked.
Yeah, that's for the parking garage. And then you parked right at the entrance of the parking garage and blocked the whole parking garage off.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, it was, that sign is meant for you to go down the alley and then turn into the two-story parking garage. But he called for the removal because you blocked the whole entrance to the.
I didn't know. I just,
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what he was. That's the reason he called for the removal.
Is there anything we can do, like as far as price goes? Because like I'm here with a group of friends. We're supposed to take the kids to Dollywood tomorrow, and it's like after.
Yeah, no, I understand. That's just the fees associated with the illegal park stuff. It's cash only for the illegal parks. The explanation on the cash only for the illegal parks is most people are upset with the thing, and they'll dispute the charges on a card, so it has to be cash for the illegal parks. And it's the same. The city does the same thing for their stuff. So. Okay. But yeah, as long as your ID matches the registration.
Yeah, it does. Let me grab my wallet. Well, that's a bummer. Bug with a kick with the
Yeah, the parking can get crazy in Gatlinburg, especially when it gets busy. Yes, ma'am, that's it. And I will get you this receipt. There's that receipt.
Thanks.
Let me see if I can get this going. And you've got keys, dear?
Oh, you have your keys for it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to pull it out on the other side of the gate here. The insurance gets picky on. Let me get it for you. Thank you, guys.
Everything auto.
Hey, this is Kristen from the Emergency Roadside Department at Geico. I have a customer who had a flat service dispatch out, and she did say that you guys weren't able to come out all the way because you guys are waiting on payment from Geico still.
Yeah, we never got the payment link on that.
All right, so the PO service, you need the PO number?
I have the PO number. I have.
All right, so that is payment. That's how you.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. So there is no payment link on this dispatch.
It's usually a separate email.
All right, do you bill through insurance? Do you work with insurance?
No, usually when we go through Geico, they send us a payment link. They'll send us a link. A payment link is what it's called. And she hung up on me again.
So after she figured out you weren't with insurance, she just hung up on you.
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know. She said that the sign, and then she showed me a picture of the big green arrow that's on the parkway that says parking. She says it said that I could park back here, and she said, they're with their big group, and they don't want to pay this amount. They're about to go to Dollywood tomorrow, and and they want to know if there's something that we can do with the price. She said the sign said she could park there. And I said, well, ma'am, that sign up there says it's there for the parking, and you're supposed to, and she just went the totally wrong way.
Yeah,
I said, you're supposed to go down that alley, and then you're supposed to enter the parking garage. I said, but instead of entering the parking garage, you parked right across the entrance so nobody could get in there, and then you just left your car. Well, I didn't know that, she said. I didn't know that, and we need to do something with the price. And then I said, no, I'm sorry. Those are the prices for the tow away. She's still trying to argue with me over the parking, and you guys seen the video. I'm just giving the after effects to Kristen here, which was sitting in the truck. And
I was sitting in the truck and I was talking to
Geico.
Geico and the lady, and Geico and the lady, and Geico and the lady.
I think there's more drama with Geico and the lady than there was this illegal park. So, yeah, you think it's easy. You think what we do, the towing industry, it'd be pretty mainstream. You get called, they pay you, and everything happens like a well-oiled machine. And it is definitely not that way. When you're dealing with insurance companies, it is a complete nightmare. So, they want to call and dispatch it, and then you're getting second or third hand information from who's actually in need of service, and then that information gets jumbled up and it's not correct on whatever it is, the address, what's going on, the customer's info. It's always something crazy. And then on top of all that, you've got to try to remember what was dispatched to you through an email. So you have to keep track of all these emails, and then after 24, 72, I don't remember how many hours it is, then you have to remember to submit that email in a vendor portal, and then once you submit that to them, then they will submit payment back to you. So they make it as complicated as possible in hopes that you'll forget, or you'll lose the PO number, and something won't get submitted, and then they just won't have to pay you. And sometimes it's easy and sometimes it's not, and in most cases it's not.
It's definitely more trouble than it's worth.
Yeah, it's just pay me when services are rendered and everything is good, and don't make it difficult. Why you gotta make it difficult?
I think she wanted us to bill Geico, the lady from Geico. I think she wanted us to bill the insurance. And it's like, usually what Geico does is they send a payment link, like you were talking about, but for whatever reason, they weren't against that today, I guess.
Yeah, and I'd worked with Geico for several years, and then all of a sudden, they're like, no, I'm just going to quit sending POs. And how it was a couple of years ago was, they'd send that PO and you'd keep everything wrote down, and you would submit all your stuff at the beginning of the week, and then it would just be a direct deposit, and it was decently easy. But anymore, I don't know what's going on with Geico. Geico's doing weird things, guys. So I'll quit complaining about paperwork. I guess we'll get back to work.